A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
From Legacy Fields on the campus of Benedictine College here in Atchison, Kansas. Proud to bring you a Heart of America Athletic Conference women's soccer matchup, as will be the receiving of votes Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers taking on the 11th ranked Benedictine College Ravens. Joined alongside by Liam Keating, Jacob Curry, and Liam. Ravens last time out on the road lost a close one to Baker. They now sit 2 games back from the conference lead. What do you think the Lady Ravens need to do to correct it tonight?
The offense needs to be better for the Ravens. 1 shot on goal last game. We'll try and see if they can attack better, get in behind the Pioneers' defense. For the Pioneers this game, they're on a hot streak, 5 wins in a row. We'll see if they can keep this going against the Ravens. Should be a great contest tonight.
And the Pioneers coming in at 10-3, while the Ravens 11-3. And we'll quickly run through the starting lineups. First for the Pioneers, it will be Ruiz, Slack, Reed, Villa Gomez, Moxley, Garcia, Johnson, Garcia, Stein, Gladhard, and in goal will be Barnhard. As for the Ravens, it'll be Kelly, Schmidt, Heacock, Ambule, Ruth, Homily, Lurie, Strecker, Duke, Patterson, and in goal will be Ashley Rehagen. And now Pioneers pushing to Raven territory. They'll be at the top of the 18. It'll be Moxley leading the charge. She'll play near side Stein. And Stein will have it taken away by Schmidt. She'll work near side. Kelly on her left. Has a lot of room to work. She'll play off to Nicole Kelly. Kelly gets around Garcia, heading towards the corner. She'll look for the cross. Will be taken away and cleared out. And as Reed on the clear out. Now Pioneers in transition come the other way. It was a good job by Patterson to take away the room of Moxley. Now the Ravens look to set up the offense.
Couple quick turnovers there for both teams. We're going to see the Ravens here settle down. Try to work possession a little bit, just as the Ravens do.
And the Pioneers working far side. Garcia streaking down towards the middle. Pass intended, gets inside the 18. Garcia will fall, no call, will be cleared on the far side. It'll be a deep throw in for the Pioneers.
A lot of contact there at the top of the box. Referee didn't see much there in it. No call.
It'll be Reed on the throw in. Thrown will get inside the 18, good distance. Ravens still unable to clear it out. Shot will be deflected. Deflected off of Patterson. They'll roll out. It'll result in a corner kick on the near side. And it's Villa Gomez to take the corner. Low liner gets the top of the 6. We played back to Villa Gomez. The cross. And the shot will go over top.
Pioneers really getting to every ball first there off that corner. Like to see the Ravens do a little bit better job getting more command there in the middle of the box. See if they can clear it off their lines a little bit better.
And was Ruiz on the shot that went over top the net. It'll be a goal kick for Rehagen. Low liner headed down. Eventually played to the feet of Johnson. And Schmidt able to knock it away for the Ravens. Midfield. The Pioneers working well in space. Strecker able to knock it away. Ruth will collect it for Benedictine. As it will get out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for the Ravens. Be played quick to the feet of Lurie. Now Ravens through their back line. Comes to Homley. Midfield, Duke. Across the midfield stripe, long ball forward. Schmidt with a lot of room to track it down. As Garcia in front of her gets around inside the 18. Schmidt, right foot, right at Barnhard for the easy save.
That's great individual play there by Schmidt. Go overlap on the defender and then just have a shot on goal. Test the keeper early.
Now Pioneers in transition, gets across the midfield stripe. Moxley, a little bit of room to work. She'll lay it off to Garcia. Back towards midfield. Pioneers doing a great job on the passes. And one errant pass will get back to Rehagen and will pick it up. Drop kick from Rehagen. We played to the feet of Schmidt. Duke in front to Ambuel. Ambuel to Schmidt. Ravens trying to figure it out and find space. As they'll go through their own back line, Homley. Long ball forward, not enough on it to give Kelly a chance to track it down. Lurie will come up and have it cleared away. And his Pioneers able to take it away off their poor pass Garcia in the midfield. Give and go Garcia, one-on-one Rehagen. Chip shot, Rehagen able to save it.
A fantastic pass there by the Pioneers to get the ball right in the middle of the box, but Rehagen standing strong, staying big. It's a good save.
It was Villa Gomez on the lead pass. And it was Garcia on the shot. Rehagen smart enough to come off the back line and slide and challenge the shot. And it comes up big for the Ravens. And they'll have a throw in for Benedictine. Short throw into the feet of Kelly. Kelly trying to work around defenders. She'll find a little bit of room. She gets to the top of the 18. Right foot diving save, Barnhart.
Two fantastic plays there by both players. Kelly coming off of her right foot and just tries to strike one across the goal there. The keeper's athletic move to make the stop. Good play from both players.
So now we'll have a corner for the Ravens. It's Duke and Ruth. Ruth to take it. Low liner front of the 6, headed away. Ravens look for the rebound shot. Ball still inside the 18. And will eventually be cleared out by the Pioneers. As the Ravens will eventually come away with it, they'll play through their back line. Lurie far side. Ravens will swing and come near. And as Heacock far side tries to get to Strecker, pass taken away. Garcia towards the corner. Heacock able to knock it away. As Duke will clear it out for the Ravens. Gets it forward to Patterson. Long ball forward, no one there on the other end for Benedictine. Pioneers will play through their own goalie. As Duke with it. Tap pass in front. Ambule trying to work around room. Gets one from Nicole Kelly. Right foot inside the 18. Was going to try and lead Ruth, but too much on it.
A high press right now from the Pioneers, creating turnovers from the Raven defense. That's their goal right now. So if the Ravens can try and string together a couple passes right there in the middle of the park, it's going to be wide open come on the offensive end for the Ravens.
Pioneers coming back the other way. Johnson, long ball in front. Duke able to track it from behind, trying to get it away from Garcia. Bale to right. Pioneers trying to work a give and go again. Gladhart top of the 18. Moxley, one-on-one Rehagen, finds the back of the net. Pioneers goal. Alyssa Gladhart will get the scoring started for Mid-America.
Solid finish there for the Pioneers. Kind of a scrum there in the middle of the field, but she was able to use the inside of her foot there to put it in the back of the net. Perfectly placing it past Rehagen. Good goal there for the Pioneers. They've been knocking on the door early here this game. It's a good start for them.
Off the restart, Ravens far side. Angle leads Ruth in the corner. Ruth on the side of the 18, looks for the middle, has it knocked away. Pioneers able to come near side. Stein across midfield. As Garcia's pass taken away by Duke. Ambule ball forward, has the pass knocked away by Garcia, trying to get Kelly. Near side Stein. Looking forward, touch pass from Garcia. It'll be knocked away by Schmidt. Now ball inside the 18, Rehagen able to scoop it up. Pioneers continuing to pressure early. 34 minutes left in the first half. Lurie makes some moves in the midfield, plays it to Duke. Duke back to Strecker. Ravens play back through Strecker. Patterson back to Strecker. Strecker's pass taken away by the Pioneers. Garcia, 1-on-3 inside the 18. Left foot will miss left. It was deflected off of Benedictines. We'll have another Pioneer corner.
Mid-America's causing turnovers and attacking the Ravens right away. You can see that happening in the middle of the field. Ravens just need to get a little bit more crisp at the passing.
Villa Gomez over to take the corner. A good ball inside the 6. Rehagen able to punch it away. A foul called on the Pioneers. The kick from Rehagen. He played to the feet of Patterson. Schmidt trying to force one middle of the field. Ambule plays way to Duke. Duke far side Strecker. Strecker's pass taken away by Johnson. And Pioneers midfield. Villa Gomez trying to lead. The pass will bounce all the way back to Rehagen. A drop from Rehagen, play to the feet of Lurie. The Ravens play through our own back line. Homley to Heacock. Heacock's pass taken away. Pioneers able to work in the middle of the field again. Lead pass deflected. Looks like it was hit off of another Pioneer. And slack the ball forward. Moxley tries to chip one forward, no one there on the receiving end. Well, we're all the way back to Rehagen. Pioneers look to set it up again. Garcia chips it forward. Moxley plays through Slack. Near side Stein. Now another lead pass towards the corner. Heacock will be the first one there for Benedictine. Cleared out to Schmidt. Patterson in front, Lurie. Duke back to Homley. And as Kelly, a little bit of room to work, gets across the midfield stripe, working towards the middle. Lead pass to Ambio inside the 18. She got pushed down in the box, nothing called.
Close run there. Offsides was really close for the Ravens. No call, though, from the sideline official.
And now Stein near side, Kelly giving chase. There'll be a foul call that will be on Nicole Kelly. Pioneers pressuring again. Homley able to clear it out. Got out of bounds will be a throw in for Mid-America. Be Stein on the throw in. Heads towards the corner. The pass in from Garcia will eventually be cleared out by Benedictine. Kelly lays one off for Ambule. As it will trickle its way forward to Duke. Duke trying to lead Ruth. It'll be a foot race. Bonhart will leave the back line and clear it out. A one hop out of bounds. We have 28 minutes left in the first half. And Lurie in the middle of the field. Comes near side to Schmidt. Schmidt cross one of the box. As the chip shot goes just over top. It was Ambule on the attempt. Stein across midfield, knocked out of bounds. Stein on the throw in to the feet of Garcia. And slag ball forward, trying to get to Moxley. Lurie able to knock it away. Forward to Kelly. Kelly steps around Slack. A little bit of room to work. Touch still strong. Knocked off of Garcia. Kelly in the corner tries for the cross. And she'll collide with Bonhart. As the clock will stop as Kelly is slowly as the training staff will come on, we'll head to commercial as you're watching Raven Women's Soccer here on BRSN.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins. A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Back at Legacy Field, Kat Reese in for Nicole Kelly. Is off the corner. Will be sent far side. Schmidt trying to track it down. She'll send one back in. Be played off of Ruth. She'll come away with possession. And Stein on her back will send another one inside the 18. Eventually be cleared out by the Pioneers and get all the way back to Homley. Homley sends one far side corner, knocked down. Come near side. Played forward to Stein. This will be a trip and a foul called on the Pioneers. As Patterson chips one forward, trying to lead Ruth into the corner. As she's not able to keep it in bounds, will be a throw-in for the Pioneers. Stein on the throw into Garcia. We'll get out of bounds. Will be another throw-in for Mid-America. Off the throw, and it goes off of Lurie and out of bounds. And it'll go out of bounds again, this time a throw-in for Benedictine. Schmidt on the throw-in. Play it short. Lurie trying to step around Moxley. Duke plays it all the way back to Heacock. Far side, Strecker. Ambule play back. Ball forward, it will go out of bounds. And it'll be a corner on the far side. Ruth and Duke trot over. As Duke, who took the corner, gets to the back of the 6. Lurie has it deflected by Bonhart. Eventually cleared out. There's a whistle called inside the 18. As it'll be a penalty kick for the Ravens. And who else but Emily Ambule to take it? It'll be a one-on-one with Barnhart. Ambule tries to go low right. Good save by Barnhart. The Pioneers able to clear it out. The ball go to the far corner. As it will get out, it will be a goal kick. Mid-America coming up near side. Lead pass taken away by Homlin. On his far side. Pioneers streaking forward. Lead pass to Johnson taken away by Strecker. Another lead pass this time finds Garcia. She's inside the 18. Good job, Homley, to block out. You have Patterson the chance to clear it. Well, the throw in for the Pioneers on the far side. Off the throw in. Cleared out by Strecker. And is Lurie able to take it away in midfield. Lead pass taken away. And this ball will get out of bounds on the far side. It'll be a throw in for the Ravens. Lead pass intended for Reese, knocked away by the Pioneer back line. And as Ruth taps one out to Strecker. Across from the corner, will go out of bounds, will be a goal kick. His far side gets out of bounds, will be another throw in for the Ravens. The Pioneers working near side. Lead pass tipped and taken away by Schmidt. Whistle and a foul called. It'll go on the Ravens.
After the Pioneer goal there, the Ravens have really kept most of the possession, having it right now. Just need more opportunities there, throwing balls at the goal. See what happens here. As new players have been coming in, especially like Kat Reese, who came in for Kelly earlier. Need to see more players starting to step up, throw more shots in there, more crosses. See what the Ravens can do over the next 20 minutes or so.
As well, a free kick for the Pioneers. It's Slack to take it. Low liner in front of the 18, headed away by Schmidt. And it will come back to Slack for the MNU. Chip shot in front, knocked down by Heacock. Duke and Ambulate able to fully clear it. Ravens look to have transition. Instead, they'll play through the back line. Comes near side to Schmidt. Lurie chips it in front. Comes near side to Reese. She'll lay it off to Schmidt on the near side. The lead pass deflected. Schmidt tries to settle it, plays to Duke. Reese first touch too strong, taken away by Garcia. Will be deflected off of Reese and out of bounds will be a throw in for MNU. And Slack plays it forward. Johnson from the far side tried to find Gladhart. Now Villa Gomez. Goes up in the middle, slack from midfield. Left foot. Tried on the cross as it will go out of bounds, will be a goal kick. We get to just under 18 minutes to play. As Ruth tassel now to Strecker. Strecker with a little bit of room, has to try and get around Gladhart. As Lurie will have it taken away. Now Moxley trying to get around Schmidt. And she won't be able to. Ravens take it away. Reese plays back to Homley. And Schmidt's pass deflected. Johnson in front to Villa Gomez. Villa Gomez tried to find Moxley on the cut. Will be taken away. Pioneers pressuring again. Our Ravens look for transition. Ruth cross midfield. And as Reed will step in front. Now Pioneers will play through their back line. Come near side. Stein. As Holland does a good job to step in front of the pass and take it away. Schmidt to the midfield, Aaron pass. And the ball on the far side. As it will get out of bounds, it will be a throw-in for MNU. And there's a long throw-in. It's just to the side of the 6 as it will go out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for the Pioneers. And Villa Gomez to take the corner again. High ball. Another foul called on MNU. As well, Budell to check in for Benedictine next opportunity. The Ravens on the far side. Ruth gets it across midfield. A lot of room to work in front. As Ambiel on her left, she'll chip it to in front of the 18. Ambiel's touch will go just right. As well have a corner kick for Benedictine. And they switched it. It will be a goal kick. As well have Jones to check in for MNU as Vidal will check in for Benedictine. Lurie will come out. As Gladhart will come out. for Mid-America. There's 13 minutes left to play in the half. Chip ball headed, comes off the head of Duke. Falls to the feet of Ruth. First touch taken away by Slack. And MNU trying to get it fully cleared out. As Garcia barely able to keep it in bounds, will go out. Last touch by Garcia. Be a throw in for the Ravens. Quick throw in from Schmidt. As Duke will center it to Ruth. Now Schmidt works around a couple Pioneers. Reese lays it off for Duke. Try to center for Ambule. So Pioneers take it away. Now Moxley not able to keep it in for the Pioneers. Will be a throw in for Benedictine. And Schmidt will play it through Homley and Heacock. Now Schmidt across midfield. Trying to leave Budell too much on it. It's from Slack to Stein. Stein in front, too strong. The near side deflected off of Schmidt. As Reese tries to keep it in bounds but won't be able to. Will be a throw in for the Pioneers. As Henderson will check in for Garcia for Mid-America. And ball fought for in midfield. Will be a throw in for the Pioneers. Stein on the quick throw in. Will be taken away by Duke. And we get to Ruth. Ruth will have it deflected and taken away. And Pioneers look to center. There's a lead pass to Moxley. Moxley's pass taken away by Heacock. Another pass taken away by Raven. Schmidt with room to work in front of her. Able to step around Stain. And now Schmidt tries to get around Garcia. From Duke to the middle of Budell. Budell to Schmidt on the near side. And Stein in front of her. The center. Ruth tried to get to Ambule, be cleared out. Now far side Ruth heading towards the corner. And is Reed in front of her. As the center, the chip will be collected by Barnhart. And as Reese on the chip shot, the easy save.
So the Pioneers are allowing the Ravens to run down the line and then coming in with both defenders pinching. So you'll see the right back or the left back of the Pioneers come in almost a double team with their holding midfielder come and get one of the wingers. So if the Ravens can switch the play quickly or throw a pass towards the back post, opportunities will be there for the Ravens. But they just need to switch the play quickly because it's almost a double team that's coming at these wingers, which is the most prolific part of the Ravens' offense is the ability for the Ravens to get down the wings. So the ability to move the ball across the field quickly will open up opportunities for the Ravens. Look for that coming up in the next couple minutes.
Now Ravens far side, Ruth pushing forward. Tries to chip it in front to Amby, will be taken away. And it'll be a foul on Mid-America. The Ravens will get a free kick. The Ravens will switch and Duke over to take it. There's originally Homley standing over top. And 7 minutes left in the half. Duke on the chip. Headed away. The Heacock sends one back forward. No one there for the Ravens. Barnhart will come up to grab it. As Stracker comes away with the Ravens, gets it upfield as Ruth will have it deflected, gets back to Ambiel. And the Pioneers will center it and get it cleared out. And we'll come on the feet of Patterson. Patterson has it taken away. Jones looking upfield. Room to work, gets around Schmidt. Schmidt able to track her down from the back. And as we'll get out of bounds, will be a throw-in for Benedictine. With a sub in for Mid-America, North will come in for Villa Gomez. It'll be a throw in for the Pioneers. And he's starting to throw it in. There's a foul call on Mid-America. It'll be Homley on the kick. We'll get to Ruth. And his other in-conference action in the Heart, CMU up 2-1 on Evangel. That's a 1-2 matchup in the Heart rankings right now. As Schmidt looks to center it. Pioneers finally get it away from the 18. As Aaron pass cleared away, Budell trying to chips it in front. Barnhart will come up to grab it. Budell's going to try and lead Ruth. Pioneers head towards the far corner. They'll get out of bounds, will be a throw-in for Benedictine. As As off the throw, and Pioneers look to push forward. As Slack chips it in front. Now, Heacock will come up and clear it away from the 18. Another lead pass. Jones trying to keep it away. Jones near side. Stein. We deflected off of Schmidt. Spudel sent it upfield. We get all the way back to Garcia. And it's Slack. Plays back through Garcia. Now Stein. And it's all the way back to Ruiz as Slack sends one forward. Now far side. Come near side Stein. Stein's pass taken away by Schmidt. Schmidt across midfield. Garcia in front of her. Stein will be able to catch up. Stein far Homley. A lot of back and forth between the two teams. Neither team able to complete the last pass. As Duke gets taken out by Garcia. Good play, Garcia. Long ball forward from Johnson. Henderson able to keep it in. Play back through Stein. Stein that's shipped front. Inside the 18. Right foot, Henderson too strong, way over top. There's 1 minute left in the first half. As Patterson chips in front. Duke has it taken away. Pioneers look for a last second chance. As Jones chips it in front. Good job, Heacock, to come over and clear it out. As Pioneers play back their own back line. As Garcia's pass taken away by Budell. A whistle and a foul called on MNU. Ambiel quickly gets it restarted. Try to lead it to Ruth. Barnhart's there to pick it up. As that'll end the first half. As Mid-America will take the 1-0 lead in the halftime break. We'll be back for first half stats that concludes this one as you're watching Raven Women's Soccer on the Bennington Ravens Sports Network.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins. wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins. A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins. A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins. A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Back for the second half between the Pioneers and the Ravens. It's 3 and 4 in the Heart standing squaring off. As Olivia Berry enters as a goal in the second half. And also Madeline Gill will enter the game for the Ravens. Ravens trailing 1-0. As the Ravens in the first half struggled on the offensive end. As the Pioneers already pressuring early. There's a handball called in the 18. Give a chance for the Ravens to clear it out. Liam, in that first half, we saw a lot of back and forth play. What do you think needs to happen for the Ravens to get one in the back of the net?
For the Ravens, we just need to be more clinical, better, more composed right in front of the goal. There's some opportunities there in the first half, just couldn't take care of it. Like Ambule, especially with her penalty kicks saved in the first half. Just need to be a little more clinical. For MNU, the high press has been their success. They've been really getting after the Ravens, causing a lot of turnovers and getting a lot of good shots on goal for the Pioneers. So if those two things can continue, we'll probably have another exciting second half of soccer here.
As Garcia plays one forward to Moxley. Moxley will get the give and go as Lurie tries to box it out. Moxley will go down, no whistle called. Schmidt able to slide and keep it in bounds. The long ball forward, one hop and collected by Barry. As Moxley still down, the clock will stop. As the training staff will come on.
Speaking of training staff, looks like Nicole Kelly will probably be out for the rest of the game. She's got her warm-ups on, so we probably will not be seeing her for the rest. It'll be interesting to see who will step up in that forward position for the Ravens. See some new names out there, so look for that in the second half of football.
As Moxley's up and moving. As the clock will start again, play will resume. Homley to get the full clear. And there's Flack to knock one on. Moxley trying to work around. She'll lose control. Duke. Lead pass knocked away. Moxley to the middle. Villa Gomez. Keep it going towards the corner. Stein. Looks for the lead pass, deflected away. Is Ambule able to come away with it?
3-on-2 fast break. It's a great ball.
Is Barnhard will leave to come and collect it. And the Pioneers will continue on the far side. Stein able to work around. And then Schmidt for the Ravens knocks it in front. Lurie back to Schmidt. Now we got out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for the Pioneers. Another lead pass. Heacock retreats to clear it out. Villa Gomez giving chase as well. As we'll get out of bounds, will be a throw-in for the Pioneers. The throw in. Gets to the front of the 18. Moxley able to get control for the Pioneers. Looks to turn in center. And Schmidt knocks it away. As get out of bounds. Excuse me, be a foul called on the Ravens. Will be a free kick. The Pioneers will be a short corner. They'll play it quick. Moxley inside the 18. Center it. Chip shot deflected. It was by Johnson. And they'll get out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for the Pioneers. And Villagomez over in the corner to take it. Corner will be cleared out by Patterson. Villagomez works around toward the corner. Johnson has it taken away. Homley able to clear it. Gets out in front to Ruth. Ruth across midfield. Looks for the lead to Ambuel. Ambuel makes a good move inside the 18. Right foot right at Barnhart on the save.
Great step over by Ambuel. One time with the right foot right at the keeper. It's a good opportunity early here in the second half.
Ambuel able to take it away again. Ruth inside the 18 will be knocked away by Ruiz. It will be a corner kick for Benedictine. It was actually a throw-in. Now offside's called on Benedictine. Off the kick, Slack sends it forward. Now far side, Stein will lead Moxley. Moxley tries to get around Schmidt. Homley comes up to help. It's back to Stein. Stein sends it inside the 18. Be a whistle called. It's Moxley down again. It'll be a free kick for the Pioneers. And the training staff comes on. And now Jones will come in for Moxley.
Two players standing over this free kick. An in-swinger and out-swinger. See what happens here for the Pioneers.
As they'll work a little bit of a trick. Jones to center it.
That's a great design of set piece right there. Just one through ball, playing it short into the corner. Just looking for an opportunity there for the Pioneers. It's good work from the training ground.
There's now Ruth in front to Gill. Gill looks to center for Ambuel, too much in front of her. As there'll be a foul called.
Ravens getting frustrated, you can see that.
Another Pioneer down. As training staff comes on the field, we'll go to commercials. You're watching Raven Women's Soccer here on BRSN.
A wise man once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort. You were made for greatness." Discover what you were made for. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Build character for life at championsofcharacter.org.
Back at Legacy Field. We'll let play resume, as it was Stein that was injured and came off. But play will resume in midfield. The Pioneers streaking forward. Gladhart plays to the corner via Gomez. Right foot. Barry comes up and grabs it. Midfield, Laurie to Duke. Duke chips it. Ruth near side. Angel trying to call for it in the middle. We'll play to Duke, back to Ruth. Duke tried to lay one off for Laurie. Will get cleared out. Going to the Raven bench. 36 minutes left in the match. On the other side of the Hart Conference, CMU up 3-1 over Evangel. It's off the clear from mid MNU. I'll get back to Patterson for the Ravens. On the far side now, Strecker sends it forward. Get out of bounds will be a throw-in from Benedictine. Now MNU pressure, and again, Villa Gomez lays one off inside the 18, right foot, back of the net. Maria Garcia finds the back of the net for the Pioneers' second goal.
That goal comes off of another Raven turnover. Just not a very good pass in the middle of the field. Through ball slipped in by the Pioneers. Cool, calm finish, back of the net. 2-0 lead for MNU. Sense of urgency is going to come here for the Ravens. See a lot of bodies start to fly up into the final third of the box. A lot of balls getting thrown in. It's what we're expected for the next 34 minutes. We'll see this pressure from MNU, this high press. If we can see this, might create more turnovers.
The Ravens will look to play to the back line and set up. As it gets out of bounds, there will be a throw-in for Mid-America. Reed on the throw-in. Stracker to clear it out. It's off the head of Gill and goes back to Garcia for Mid-America. Homley in the back line for the Ravens. The errant pass taken away. Heacock to clear it. And knock on by Garcia. Will come to the feet of Villa Gomez, whose shot's deflected and picked up by Barrick. And Ambiel midfield. Works around Slack. And they'll fall back to Lurie, who plays to Ruth. Patterson. In front Ambiel. Far side. The center piece deflected. And Strecker back to Heacock, Lurie to Strecker. And Strecker gets taken out. This will be a free kick for Benedictine. As Homley to take it.
An outswinging ball incoming. It's going to be floated towards the back post.
There's no one in the net. Arnhart came up. It will go out of bounds. Be a goal kick coming.
It's a fantastic ball in off that free kick. Perfectly heighted. Just the Ravens just couldn't find it. Ahead to it.
As Mid-America will play close. It'll go off the head of Ruth and out of bounds. And Slack, middle of the field for the Pioneers. Tries to work around Ambiel. Play to Villa Gomez. Villa Gomez, a chip shot. Barry's going to come up and eventually dive on it. As it It gets across midfield. Goes all the way back. Barnhart sends one forward. Midfield, Lurie in front to Duke. Give it to Ambuel. Ambuel able to work around Ruiz. Ambuel leads Ruth into the corner.
Ambuel's open, back post.
And the ball finds its way to Strecker. Strecker to Duke. Duke right foot. Saved by Barnhart. Barnhart plays close to Garcia on the far side. Under 30 minutes left in the match. A long ball forward, headed away by Homley. As Duke settles, plays back.
If the Ravens can switch the field quickly, you can see Strecker there wide open on our near side. That whole wing is wide open.
I'll try to get it to midfield, go over the head of Ruth. Finds its way to Gill as the whistle called. Gonna be a free kick for Benedictine. It'll be Homley to take it. And the Stragger's calling for the ball on the near side. Pass taken away by MNU. Bela Gomez knocks it on. It will get in front to Garcia. There's a foul call to be on Homley, so it'll be a free kick for the Pioneers. Free kick from Slack gets to the front of the 18. Jones will settle it for MNU. Most little foul call will be on the Pioneers. The Ravens will get a chance to clear it out. Ravens playing the far side. And Schmidt plays it to Patterson in the middle. And as Heacock comes near side to Strecker. Foul called on MNU. As the clock stops. Now play resumes. 27 minutes left in the half. Heacock centers it for Patterson. As of Henderson and Hogue to check in for MNU the next opportunity. Now ball forward. Gill not able to convert as Barnhart. As a foul's called on Barnhart. We'll have another PK for Benedictine.
So on that play right there, it looked like the keeper came out right at the exact same time. It was a trip foul. Keeper showed the penalty, had the penalty, thus we'll have this one incoming.
As he see it on your screen. As it's Duke to take the penalty. As they'll find the back of the net. Ravens will get it to a 2-1 MNU lead off the goal from Natalie Duke.
Still a lot of time here for the Ravens. No need to panic yet. Stay in the formation. Stay compact and cool. A lot of time to tie this and maybe even take the win.
Barnhart able to save the first penalty kick from Ambule. And the second time around, she freezes. 2-1, 26-36 left in the match. Now Heacock able to try and clear it away from the 18. Come off the head of Schmidt. Now Ambule will be able to work upfield, has a little bit of room. It's across midfield. Has Ruth on her right. As a foul called on Garcia. As the clock will stop. As there will be a yellow card. Given to Slack.
Yeah. She knew she, I mean. So a foul and then the? No, it's just the car. Well, the foul, yes, and then the card. Yeah.
There'll be a free kick for the Ravens. Homily to take it.
You have to mark both of them in the computer? Well, that, in that situation, yes, because it was a foul. Oh, then there was another play that was a yellow.
There's Homily, low liner, front of the 18. Foul called on Benedictine.
Sporting behavior.
Is off the free kick. He gets to Henderson.
That's all one word. Unsportsmanlike's all one word.
Now long ball forward. Heacock able to clear it out.
We lost the camera. We lost the camera.
Ambule gives it to Ruth across midfield. Ruth heading towards the top of the 18 on the near side.
Lost it.
Not able to get the crosses. It's knocked out by Ruiz in the corner. It'll be a throw-in. Strecker to throw it.
What's the matter?
Short throw-in. Ruth tries to center. It'll be go out of bounds behind the net. It'll be a goal kick.
Your white balance has changed.
The MNU looks come back on the attack on the near side. Oh, we got out of bounds. We a throw in for the Pioneers right at about midfield.
Once you start recording, you can. So there's going to be like, I'm going to send in the link anyway. We didn't this much. Get back on your bus now. Need to label that camera.
And throw in will go out of bounds.
By the way, what did
It'll be a throw in for the Ravens.
what cameras did you put into that?
As Strecker knocks one on. Foul call will be on Lurie. MNU with the free kick. In the midfield, Ruth able to knock it away. Ruth tries to center it. Duke will retreat. Will come to Ambule. And Ruth far side gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt trying to work around Jones. Come back Lurie. Near side to Strecker. Strecker on the center. Will be cleared out by Jones.
That's great build-up there by the Ravens. Good passing. Lead to more opportunities here. Strecker on the near side, wide open. It's been there all night.
And we'll get out of bounds on the far side. And it'll be knocked on for the Pioneers. And Schmidt trying to work around and get out. Be a throw in for Benedictine. Next chance will have Villa Gomez and Garcia to check in for the Pioneers. Lurie plays it to Heacock. Ruth back to Heacock. Ruth across midfield, works around Slack. Trying to lead Ambule, headed away by Garcia. Now foul called on the Ravens. It's Garcia on the free kick. I'll keep it short to Slack. Slack long ball forward, no one there. Strecker trying to track it down along with Henderson. Strecker will just clear it out of bounds. Will be a throw in for MNU as we get to 21 minutes. Now Garcia and Villa Gomez will check in for Hogue and Johnson. Off the throw and gets inside the 18. Play to the feet of Garcia. Will slowly get out of bounds. Will be a goal kick. Low liner. Bad first touch. Pioneers take back over. Henderson and played back through Ruiz. In the middle of the field. Gladhart has it taken away. Ruth. And now whistle, foul called. And it's on the Pioneers. In the middle of the field, Patterson. And down the corner. And Gomez has it taken away and will be knocked out of bounds off of Homley. Be a throw in for the Pioneers on the far side. Reed to throw it in. Now Homley. Back Strecker. Strecker has no choice but to knock it out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Pioneers. Gladhart was giving chase. Strecker heads it down. Ruth trying to regain it for the Ravens. She won't be able to. There's Lurie well off the knocked pass. And she'll lose possession. Slack to send it forward. Slack lead pass in, trying to get to Garcia. She'll settle inside the 18. There's no foul calls. Garcia goes down. As now Ambuel sends one far. Ruth can have a chance to track it down. And won't be able to too much on it. It'll be a throw in for the Pioneers. As the clock will stop. Another Pioneer down. As the training staff comes on, we'll head to commercial breaks. You're watching Raven Women's Soccer here on the Bennington Raven Sports Network.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The rest of us," he said, "have to achieve greatness." We know exactly what he means. Be not afraid of greatness. Achieve it. Benedictine College, where greatness begins.
Back at Legacy Field, 17:34 left on the clock. Pioneers up 2-1. As it'll be a throw-in for the Pioneers in the near side corner. Going to come off the head of Strecker and out of bounds, be another throw-in for the Pioneers. Another long throw-in, it will go out of bounds. As Heacock will knock it out of bounds deep in the corner now. Will be another throw-in for the Pioneers. Long throw-in. Got out of bounds again. Another long throw-in. Headed away by Heacock. The shot goes way left. Be a goal kick out. Kick from Barry comes down. The feet of Villa Gomez. She'll send it to the corner. No one there. Will be a throw-in for Benedictine. Villa Gomez able to keep it in bounds. As they'll get out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for Mid-America.
You can see that high press really prevalent there for the Pioneers. They're not going to sit back and just allow pressure from the Ravens. See them trying to cause these turnovers here. Pressure is mounting for the Ravens. Long throw-in.
Reese's throw-in Headed away by Heacock initially. Now the left foot via Gomez. Diving save Barry.
That's a great save. Very athletic move and a great shot from outside the box.
Now play on the far side. Patterson able to knock it away. Now Ambuel. Retreat gives far side. Back to Patterson. Patterson long ball forward, goes out of bounds, be a throw for the Pioneers. Now fully cleared out by MNU. Out of bounds will be a throw for the Pioneers. They're throwing a foul called on the Ravens. It's off the free kick. It's knocked away. Ambuel trying to transition, push forward. They'll go out of bounds. Be another throw in for MNU. And off the throw in for the Ravens, MNU quickly takes it away. Ball forward via Gomez. Able to work away from Patterson. Ball in front of the 18. Garcia trying to turn Henderson. The shot right at Barry for the save. Now midfield, Ravens with control. We'll get out of bounds. Will be a throw in for Mid-America. Long ball forward. Kept in by Homley. So to the feet of Slack. Now Henderson tries to chip it forward. Gladhart. Back to Henderson. Far side. Now inside the 18, Heacock heads it down. Garcia retreats to settle it. You know, Ravens a lot of room to work in front, slow moving as Patterson gets taken out. Now near side. And Slack sends one forward. Heacock comes up to collect it. Lurie back to Heacock. Ruth. Head forward to Lurie. Gill back to Duke is now to Ambuel. Ambuel right foot right at Barnhart.
That was great combination play the whole way there for the Ravens in the midfield. Just one passes, no touches, just keeping the ball moving with speed and accuracy. That's the way they're going to get past this Pioneer defense in the next 11 minutes.
Now Homley sends one back forward. Lurie back. Patterson sends it forward. And is Reed in front to Gladhart. Amelia Gomez able to keep it in for Mid-America. He'll work around Lurie. To the center. Slack in front to Jones. Is Schmidt able to clear it out? As Ambuel Gets caught from behind. It's Duke, long ball forward. Ruth trying to track it down. As Ruiz will just knock it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Benedictine.
There's the over-the-top ball I was talking about there. It was wide open. It was a great ball. Just couldn't get there at the end, but it's there.
And now Stewart will check in for Lurie. Off the throw-in, gets knocked out of bounds. Another throw-in for Benedictine. Gets out. It'll be a corner this time for the Ravens. Ruth on the corner. Floater to the top of the 6 will be headed away. Comes back to Schmidt. She'll wind up left foot deflected. I'll get back to Schmidt. Another left foot attempt inside, headed by Ambule. Go to the right. As Johnson will check in for Slack from Mid-America. As we'll hop inside the Raven 8 scene and collected by Barry as we get to 8 minutes left to play. Now Ravens look to push forward. Ball forward on the near side. Strecker trying to track it down. She'll get there. As Reed is in the way to knock it out of bounds, there'll be a throw-in for Benedictine. As inside the 8 scene, Reed able to clear it out. Right foot from Stewart goes way over top. On the far side, Pioneers a little bit of room to work. Oh, get out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for Pioneers. There'll be another throw-in for the Pioneers. From outside the 8 scene will be right at Barry. Ravens look to push. And we'll get to Ruth. Ruth a little bit of room to work. And she'll lose possession. Now Strecker. As Duke has it knocked away. Reed will send it back into Raven territory. Henderson able to not keep it away from Heacock. Garcia back to Henderson towards the corner. Homley comes over to help. They'll go out of bounds. There'll be a throw-in for MNU. As Slack will check back in for Jones. And off the throw-in, Rams will get outside the 18. Ruth. We'll have to get all the way back to the Pioneer back line. Ruiz sends it back for it. Now Duke, errant pass taken away by the Pioneers. Love a free kick for MNU. They're under 5 minutes. Slack on the kick. High floater. It'll go off the crossbar and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Off the goal kick from Barry. It'll be knocked on by MNU. A shot outside. Barry to tap it over top. And it's Johnson on the shot from way outside the 18. We'll have a corner kick for the Pioneers. And it's Villa Gomez to take the corner. Low liner will be knocked away as Ruth hits it off the official. There'll be a foul called on the Pioneers.
Now the Ravens are going to start getting their bodies up.
As they look to reset too quick.
See these long balls coming towards the box. Just trying to test the keeper for the final 3 minutes.
The ball forward from Holmley, the missed kick. Gives Duke a one-on-one. Chip shot will miss left. It was deflected, so we'll have a Raven corner.
Poor clearance there from MNU, granting the Ravens a gift opportunity, but it was a save there.
It was Garcia who whiffed the clear.
It's a big corner. A lot of bodies back post.
Ruth and Duke over. Low ball corner. Knocked down by Barnhart. It gets outside the 18. Will be sent back in.
Yeah, keeper's off the
Off
line.
the head of Heacock and misses left.
Goal was wide open as the keeper was off her line. Any shot on frame there might have gone in.
2:20 left in the match. Barnhart sends one far. Oh, foul called on Benedictine. Come off the head of Heacock. Gladhart able to work around. Henderson tries to center it. It'll get cleared out to Ruth on the near side, minute and a half. Be another foul called as the clock will stop. And it'll be a card. The clock was stopped. We'll restart. 1:20 left. Ravens struggle trying to get it cleared out as Schmidt pushes forward. Will get sent out of bounds on the far corner. It'll be a throw-in. One minute. Cleared out on the far side. Sent back in by Homley. Barnhart comes up to grab it. It's across midfield, 30 seconds. Patterson, front. Aaron pass taken away by Garcia. Garcia will head towards the corner. It'll get out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for MNU. As the final countdown will begin. As the final buzzer, as the receiving vote, Mid-American Nazarene Pioneers will come away with a 2-1 victory over the 11th ranked Benedictine College Ravens. Mid-America will advance to 11-3, while the Ravens will drop to 11-4. And MNU will jump over Evangel in the standings. It was 5-1 CMU over Evangel. When Liam, your final thoughts from tonight?
Tough night for the Ravens. A lot of missed chances, a lot of turnovers. Missed penalty kick, which hurt the Ravens, as well as the injury to starting forward Nicole Kelly. It's just an overall tough night. Hard to get into the flow for the Ravens. But for MNU, they had 2 chances. They took their 2 chances, and they scored.
As that'll do it, we'll have the men's portion of the game when they take on MNU in about 30 minutes. Won't be tuning for that one as well, but for the women's match, once again, MNU comes with a 2-1 victory as you're watching women's soccer on the Benedictine Ravens Sports Network.